Cupid, do you hate me? Cupid, do you fear me? Cupid, if you love me, then you shoot me, but it's clear you may not have any arrows left with my name on it at least. Is it not my turn to love or to be loved? Why must I suffer? Cupid, these streets are cold, and they're only getting colder. My future, she's only getting older. Cupid, by the time my name pops up on your list of targets, I fear she, whoever she may be, may not feel the same way towards me. Cupid, do you hate me? Cupid, do you fear me? Cupid, if you love me, then you shoot me, but it's clear you'd rather float beside me, or rather yet above from me in judgment. Cupid, are you a god or an angel? But regardless of the two, I know that my God, the God, is the only one that can judge me. Unless he's told you that I'm not worthy enough to be loved. Nah, I mean, but Cupid, you just a little ass kid anyway. Nah, but for real though, Cupid, I think I'm ready. Ready as I ever be. I want to wake up with purpose besides the greed that drives me to money. I want her to wake up and hit her group chat and say, yo, this nigga mad funny. Nah. I want to wake up and cook that girl breakfast. Ooh, I hope she likes her tea with honey sugar. Please. I know you love this honey. You see, I'm not sure that I have already met you, but maybe because I feel like I should be ready. Are you ready for me? If so, I want to introduce you to my sister, to my mother, to my family. You know, actually, the next time I see my mother, I want to tell her understand what love is. Not the love that makes me nervous, the love that make me call her with urgency, say clear Sunday. I want to introduce you to my person, because she'll be the only one for me. Cupid, I ask you again, do you hate me? Or do you not want to see me happy? Because I struggle. I struggle to love and show my emotions. Sometimes when I love so much, I'll tell the inner voice in my head to shut the fuck up. He thinks shit is peachy. I be like, oh, so you really like her, huh? You think you just gonna let her walk up in here and make you happy? Like it's okay for you to be vulnerable in this world that we live in? Boy, you a black man with a big heart. You better sit down and buckle up. You comfortable. Have you forgotten what rule number 1 is? Wayne, Mr. Carter, I apologize. This babyface assassin is just a young dummy with money looking to cash in with his baby. This nigga's crazy. Because out of all the emotions you want to get close to, you want to love, you chose to open up with your heart as a sponge, not knowing this emotion was the hardest one to soak up. Rush, you naive. Because not a damn Greek god in here want to see you succeed. Shit, not even Aries. And you supposed to be tough. But you know what? I should have known better. Because sometimes I am praying for her. Placing notes of symphonies on halos, hoping for just one to carry them back up to the man above. But these favors always seem to be too heavy. So they slide down the shoulders of our angels and then they hit the pavement and then they crack, breaking into a million different pieces, but you think I'm crazy. Because the sound resembles a doorbell straight from God's kingdom, and then there you are, standing at his pearly gates until you hear the voice ask you, who are you praying for? And in that moment, you get a sweet taste of all the feelings you thought you would feel and the emotions rushing that date back to when Cupid found those 4 letters to form a word you thought you knew all about. 4 seconds is all that you have until the sweetness becomes bitter and you begin to suffocate, clenching at your throat, grasping for air in search for a wound to explain this out-of-body experience. But it isn't until that moment that you realize that Cupid still has not pierced you with that damn arrow. So you stand in silent in disbelief with your hands by your side, like a little kid stuck in timeout who does not understand, confused as to why his love is so anxious. So you start to question yourself. Do you fear me? Do you hate me? Does your love not like me? I know I haven't seen it in a while. But hey, do you think that my love is too ugly? Thank you.